well, we got it done. It looks so good. It drastically changed the look. It made it look like maybe back in 2006 when you bought this truck, it makes it look like it might have been the next trim level up, maybe another $5,000–6,000 on top of the price tag back in 06. It just looks cleaner. It looks, I don't even know how to describe it. It just looks great. But big shout out to my dad. Couldn't have done this without him, that's for sure. For first time doing this, I think we knocked it out of the park. I was expecting it to turn out good, but it turned out way better than what I thought it would. So I'm gonna walk you guys around the truck, kind of show you the front end, show you the mirrors. You can tell right here, that's why I said right here, we got more to color match. I got my door handles. We got, I think I'm gonna do the rear bumper. It's got some, I don't know, I gotta figure out whether I want the black plastic on top and then the little step on your bumper. I don't know if I want to color match those because I don't know if the paint will hold up. So I don't know if I'll color match the chrome part on the rear, but somehow I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna color match the rear bumper somehow just to blend it all back on the truck. Got the door handles. I got, as you heard earlier, I got custom lights being built for the truck. Every light on the truck, the fender lights, the cab lights on top of the truck. Every light is getting replaced on the truck. And looks wise, I think I'm pretty satisfied. That's gonna be a good little stopping point, and we're gonna get to the motor after that. Start getting to the fun part, put it that way. So let me walk you guys around the truck, kind of show you what this looks like. I mean, it just couldn't have turned out any better. I mean, that's plastic. That is plastic, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't look like it's plastic. Looks like that is a painted bumper from the factory. So like I said, for a couple amateurs, I'm pretty pleased with it. But show you all the mirrors, which the sun is real bright on right now, but see if you can get a view up against the truck. Let me check the other side. Other side might be, some may not be hitting, may get a better look at it, but I mean, that grill, even the grill, man, was fading. It was like, the chrome pieces were flaking off. I mean, so I just took the original grill and just restored it pretty much. I mean, I don't think it could have turned out any better. But I mean, it's like a dead perfect match. You get what you pay for. I didn't want to get a cheap paint, a cheap clear, to where once you're washing it, and I mean over and over and over, the rain, the weather, this ends up becoming, I mean, I don't know, it's not gonna hold up. So ShopLine, I actually went, here in San Antonio, there's a custom paint shop, and these are the products they use, PPG, ShopLine. And I told them what I was doing, told them I wanted something that was gonna be the best of the best. This is what they hooked me up with. So, see there, it's a ShopLine Plus acrylic urethane base coat. And I took my gas cap off of my truck, let them, just because the 12-year-old truck, wanted to make sure the paint wasn't faded. So I took my gas cap, they put their high dollar fancy camera, you know, did all the matching it dead to the exact paint code, which I knew the paint code. Mine is a Greystone metallic, and that's my paint code right there, the WA213M. And sure enough, I mean, it came out, it pulled up Greystone, Greystone metallic. So they mixed me up 1 quart, way more than what I needed paint wise. And this is the kind of details, like I was saying, when I was doing my research into doing this, I couldn't find any videos of guys to use this amount, you know, use a quart, use a gallon, use this brand, use this, you know. So hopefully this will help you if you're wanting to do this to your truck as well. So I used a quart. Like I said, I have plenty extra left over, so maybe that'll help you. And then the paint conditions were not the greatest, as you saw. It was overcast in my previous video. So they hooked me up with a medium reducer, and they printed out a whole description of dry times, like let this coat dry this long before you apply the next coat, all the instructions, everything I needed to make this do exactly what I wanted to do. I mean, it was made my life so less painful, put it that way, when I was, you know, looking into doing this. So they hooked me up, like I said, with a medium reducer. You know, you mix it in with the paint, and the temperature was about 65 degrees, 65 to 70 degrees when I was doing this. So that's what this medium reducer, it helps this just, I'm not a painter, so I'm not 100% sure, but it just let these two go together, do what they had to do in that temperature and in that weather conditions. And I highly recommend these, highly recommend these. And for my clear coat, because you got to seal this stuff, you can't just paint it. I just went with, like I said, Spray Max. They're 2K, and I went with their clear. It's just, they said this is the same as the high gloss. I wanted the high gloss, but this is the only one the shop had. But they said it would work, and I mean, look at this. It worked. So these are the products I used. For my primer, I just used some Rust-Oleum primer. That's all I used. But these are the products that mattered. So hopefully these will help you guys decide, you know, kind of the route you need to go. All right, guys, so that's gonna conclude these last couple videos on color matching this truck. Hopefully this will help you guys out. The whole point in me starting this YouTube channel is I'm real passionate about specifically these body style trucks, but trucks in general, cars, anything. And if there's another guy, if there's 5 other guys out there that have these trucks and they want to do stuff like I'm doing, maybe my channel can help them out on what they need to do, what they don't need to do when it comes to just fully customizing and doing all these crazy upgrades, just whatever it is on these trucks. So that's my goal. It's just try to help anybody else out that's looking for information. So hopefully this will help somebody, and hopefully I can achieve that with this video, with all of my videos, but especially the color matching, because this is the biggest thing I've done so far to this truck. So I hope you guys are having a great week. This definitely has made my week real good. So hopefully you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.